Happy Tuesday, scholars! Again, I'm Miss Malaki. I am the ELA and Humanities teacher, second grade at Fortune School. Let's go ahead and dive in on what we need to do for Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, scholars! So let's go ahead and dive into the text and see what we need to complete for our Tuesday's task. Here is Monday, already completed. If you need help reviewing your answers and looking to see if you did everything correctly or if you just need a little bit of assistance, go ahead and pause the video and double check your Monday answers and go. All right, welcome back, scholars. Now let's go ahead and scroll down still. Make sure you have this filled out. Go ahead and pause the video here and see if you want to review to make sure you have some keywords. I highlighted some just so you know where you should have your RA responses. So if it's in yellow, that's your R. And if it's not in yellow, not highlighted, that's your A. So you should have at least two. So I explain right here, one fairy tale I have heard was Cinderella. Then I go and I give a brief summary about Cinderella, and then I answer the rest of the prompt. The reason why the ending was happy was because, and then I went and I answered it. So you should have at least two RA responses. Go ahead and pause the video and double check your work. And go. Excellent. Welcome back, scholars. Now that you have reviewed and made sure your Monday tasks were completed, let's go into our Tuesday tasks. The first thing I would like you to do is read the story Yeh-Shen by yourself. If you're still having difficulty reading the text by yourself, go back to Monday's video and listen to the story be read to you. But I would like you to pause the video and read the story out loud to yourself and go. All right, welcome back, scholars. I bet you read that story fluently. Now, let's go ahead and go down and see what we need to do. We need to complete this page. So, for this one, I want you to tell me, did you find any words that were unfamiliar to you? Were there any confusing parts? Then I want you to tell me the page number. What page number would I like you to give me? The bigger number. Give me the bigger number, please. So, for example, let's go ahead and scroll up to the beginning. And let's go ahead and look at the first page. Yeh-Shen was a girl who grew up in China long, long ago. Her mother and father have died, so she lived with her stepmother, Jin, and her stepsister, Jin Li. They lived in a cave. So, right here, you might not know what maybe stepmother means. So, what page is this? 458, and it's the word stepmother. From there, you can use dictionary.com to identify the word that you don't know, or you can ask your guardian or your parent to help clarify any unfamiliar words. Also, you can even go into your teacher's office hours and ask, what does this unfamiliar word mean? Does this have to be completed all the way? No, just identify any words to you or to yourself that you find unfamiliar or confusing. Now let's go ahead and scroll down. I want you to do this part by yourself. I want you to identify the characters. Identify the main idea, the problem, the solution, and the lesson learned. Now, before we begin, can you go ahead and tell me what genre-based thinking job this is? And go. Did you say literature? Awesome job. Why is it literature? Go ahead and explain why is it literature? And go. Awesome job. Scholars, did you say because it has a problem and a solution? Because it has a lesson learned? Because it has more than just one main character? All those answers are correct. Good job. Now, go ahead and go back into the text and tell me what page and paragraph you found the characters, the main idea, the problem, the solution, and the lesson learned. If you have any questions, please utilize your teacher's office hours. And happy Tuesday, scholars. I will see you Wednesday.